Hi, how are you, everybody? I'm Sheena Metal, and this is your psychic experience. I don't look like I'm in my studio because I'm not. I'm in a hotel in Palm Springs, California, enjoying my birthday friends. I'm working, and now I'm doing the show. I love you guys. Who wants a free psychic reading? If you do, send me a text message, 818-437-0886. What a trip I'm having. More photos are still going up. Lots and lots and lots of photos will come still. Last night was live band karaoke. I got all kinds of fun stuff to put up. I've met some wonderful new people, and I've really become even closer to some other people that I knew, and it's just worked out really beautiful. It's been a lot of fun. It was good. Cullen's having a good time. We stayed for 10 days. I go home on Friday. Part of the staying for a long time was to get him used to staying in a hotel room. But I've got uncooperative hair because we have major desert Santa Ana winds right now. So I'm all over the place. But I love you guys, and I want to give you a free psychic reading. Free psychic reading. Da, 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 da. Okay, free psychic reading. Who wants one? Text me 818-437-0886. Free reading. Okay. Okay. Eight 818-437-0886. We do not have TikTok tonight, and we don't have Instagram tonight. I'll tell you what happened. I was planning to come back today, so I only packed just this camera as an emergency. I didn't pack my other two cameras. So we have YouTube, Facebook, and X tonight, but we don't have everything else because, like I said, I thought I would be home and be doing this from home. But then when I thought about what it would take to pack up the whole room, get it in the car, go home, and then do 4 shows, it seemed very daunting. And then I had to stay here for work. I got more work, and I wound up having to stay. So Cullen and I are staying a couple extra days, and we're only going home Friday because the hotel is packed because Coachella. Otherwise, we probably would stay until next Wednesday and stay 2 weeks, which I think we're going to come out in the fall and stay 2 weeks because I'm loving it out here. And I have so many special people out here now. And I may come out in March for the month next year. It's been a very introspective and reflective 10 days. I think your birthday kind of always does that to you in a way. And then on top of it, just some others, just the time of year, I don't know, being here, all kinds of stuff. So I'm trying to get the lighting right. It was pretty scary. And then I did my Sheena Metal Experience show today with the talented Mary White, who we're talking about collaborating on a song together. And isn't that a dream? Because she's magic. So that would just be unbelievably wonderful. And then what else? What other exciting things are happening? I talked to a friend today about a brand new radio show. I have a wonderful new show starting in April called Elevate Your Spirit with my dear friend Melissa St. Hilaire, who is a brilliant writer. There, that's better. She's written a fantastic book that either Simon & Schuster or Random House is releasing it. One of the biggies. And we've been friends for a long time, and she's brilliant. So we're going to start that this month, hopefully in the summer. I will start for Parapod TV, Confessions of a Paranormal Survivor. And then just talked today to one of my dearest about starting a new show with her. So I said 7 and I would stop, but oops, I did it again. Would somebody send me the link so I can put it up on Facebook? That would rock. And thank you, Emery. Maybe a little slow today. That's all right. I'm in a weird place. I look weird as people are passing me. I understand I look strange. If you're texting me, I need your first, last name, and your email address. Let's say some prayers for moderator Erin's mom. Had hip surgery today, so she might not be with us. And I think moderator Cindy is sick, so Emery and Jen are handling the moderator duties. Whoops, I did it again. Okay, so let's go here. Here. Give me a minute, I'm going to put some links out. You guys get your texts into me while I put links out. We're going to get on more of a regular schedule after this. Things have been a little crazy in my life. And I'm going into a phase now where I want it to be all work. Going into a serious work phase. Got the new mailing list coming out. I got a brand new workshop on narcissists. Who wants to take my new narcissist workshop? Yeah, it's called They're So Vain. They probably think this workshop is about them. It's time. It's time for a narcissist workshop. I have one about staying in the light in the face of darkness, which is called Feed the Light and Starve the Dark. But I think it was just time for just a flat out, let's talk about what we're all dealing with narcissists in our lives workshops. Oops, I did it again. Cullen's in the background sleeping. Can you guys see him? You have to see my suitcases everywhere. If you saw, he's passed out on his purple pillows. He was very active during my last show, running around like a nut, showing everyone his butt on the camera. But now during this one, I thought he would be crazy, and he's just sleeping. So I was in the casino all night hair and live band karaoke. Live band karaoke. Oops, I did it again. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm working on my book. I'm starting another book. I'm working on my paranormal book, Are You Haunted? And I'm working on another book about what we learned from people who hurt our hearts and how we stay in the light despite that. Ooh, yeah, I am. No, she didn't. Yes, I did. All right, now I got 4 more links to put up. Whoops, I did it again. Are you guys happy? Who's happy right now? Tell me you're happy. I want to hear from happy people. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Cullen and I sing that, but the song is Because I'm Cullen. Yeah. Clap along if you feel that Cullen cat is the poop. Because I do call Cullen the poop. So that's, see what I did there? If you want to follow Cullen on Instagram, it's Cullen the Cat Official. And if you want to follow me, on Instagram or anywhere on social media. I'm just at Sheena Metal. Please do that. It's creeping up. I'm noticing the more I'm posting, and I've been posting 2 or 3 times a day during this trip because there's so much to show you. I don't put it all on Facebook, just some of the big stuff. But there's a lot of Instagram happening. If you want to see my trip, and I got more to post. Oops, I did it again. All right. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Oh, baby, baby. All right. Links are out. Let's see what we got here. So I'm sending out a link that just lets you know I got your message. It's also giving you the link to the virtual tip jar. Tips are not required. They are only appreciated if you feel like you'd like to send me a tip. Thank you for that. I promise to put it towards my nonprofit that always winds up costing more than you think. Oops, I did it again. Parapod TV carries my Sheena Metal Experience show. Mary White was a guest today. And also my Messages from Spirit show. You could be a guest. If you'd like to be a guest on my Messages from Spirit show, send me a text message and we'll get you on the schedule. I might even be able to get you in next week. How about that? Meeting a sweet friend for dinner. Gonna get me a crab meat omelet. Yay! Okay. Okay. All right, here we go. All right. If you have not received a text back from me, let me know, but I think all of you should have it right now. Jen says, hey, Sheena and Colin, I hope you're both enjoying your time on your trip. We are having a blast. My question is there something seriously wrong with my stomach? Knowing I have a small bleeding in my upper GI system, I'm getting worried. No, just you need to take care of that bleed, sweetie. What's going on with what you're eating and how your stomach is reacting to it? It really feels like there are foods, Jen, that are not your friends. And you got to do something about those foods that are not your friends. Does that make sense? What can we do about that? That's what, yeah, that's what we got to figure out. Foods that are not your friends are not good. There's an acid level. Do you have an ulcer in your upper GI? Because you can have an ulcer there. There's an imbalance in something that is causing that bleed. And I'm sure you've had an endoscopy and I'm sure you've had a colonoscopy, because that's how you know about the upper GI problem. But I feel like there's an ulcer. An ulcer. or an ulcer type thing, a sore in your very, very high small intestines. Is that possible? That's something. I just keep feeling this little sore. It's a little bit sore. Yeah. Can you check that out? That would be awesome. Okay. Oh, Jen's responding. She's responding back. Responding back. She said yes, and I've been keeping a food journal. Good. And you've done the allergy test to find out what you're allergic to? It's more of an intolerance. I guess it's a kind of allergy. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. It's there are things that you eat that your body can't digest. So your bile, your stomach acid, is kind of rearing up, trying to digest this difficult stuff to digest. And the result of that is that there's a sore that has formed from that. She said, I started throwing up blood. Yeah. Yeah. Go see a GI. Have you had the test yet? You need to have the test, sweetie. Okay? Okay. All right. Something to think about. Yeah. Okay. Send me a text message if you want a reading. 818-437-0886. If you're out of the country, hit me up on WhatsApp. Country code is 1-818-437-0886. Okay. Okay. Tomorrow I'm going to my friend's gallery opening. That's kind of exciting, right? Jen followed up by saying, no, I have not done an allergy test yet. Yes, when you got to do all this. Food journal's good. It's good that you're keeping a food journal, but it's more than that. Okay. Okay. You need to have the upper and the lower GI. Just because bleeding, you just want to know what it's about and get rid of it. I mean, I don't see that it's anything bad, but you just want to get rid of it. It's just annoyance. Okay. Cassandra says, good evening, Sheena. My question tonight is, when will my divorce be finalized? And will I get primary placement of my 4 children? I do see you getting the kids. It looks like the divorce isn't going to be finalized until the fall. Something's holding it up. Is it your ex? I see a hold up happening. Is it the kids' custody? Something is holding it up. See the static in my hair. I'm so sorry. Something's holding it up, sweetie. Something. Okay. All right. I'm sending you so much love. Karen, did you send me a question? I thought I saw you and then I lost you. Hang on a sec, folks. Lots of texts coming in at once. Lots of people coming in at once. Okay. Darius says, hey, Sheena, when do you see me being able to get a car? June, middle of June. Can you hang on till then? If you like your reading, you can send me a tip. I'm sending you the link to the tip jar. It's tipsheena.com. Michelle says, hi, Sheena. I was wondering if you can see my significant other coming home next month, and how will the rest of my year go? I do not see him coming home next month. It seems like there's going to be a delay. Okay? I'm sorry about that. But I do see a delay. Oh, good. Darius says she can hold on till June. I love that. All right. Roger says, will I have a successful surgery tomorrow morning? And will my family be watching over me, aka deceased relatives? Surgery looks good, and they definitely will be looking over you. Yes. Okay. A lot of them. Cassandra says, thanks, Sheena. I'm just wondering if it isn't because he's trying to fight everything. That's Cassandra's having the divorce finalization and the custody for 4 kids. That's the holdup. If it's because of the court system being backed up, logged, I just do want this over and done and the kids protected, and I just want to be done with him. Yeah, I get it. Okay, so here's the thing. Yes, the court system is backed up and has been since COVID, and that's just a thing. But this particular thing, sweetheart, this is him. It's like he just wants to keep you around, and he knows you want to be rid of him. So keeping the court thing going is a way to keep you in touch with him. He's using the court thing. You know? Okay? All right. Sending you so much love. We found Karen. Karen, thank you for the tip. Karen says, hi there. I expect my sister will make a surprise court appearance when there is one to try to sabotage me from getting my money. Say I am paranoid and malicious. Someone told me this on a brief read. Can you confirm this and share anything more and offer advice? FYI, I reported him to the IRS as he has not paid me the spousal support. Good. Report your ex to the IRS. That's good because he needs to pay that. No, I don't think so. I don't think your sister is going to show up, sweetie. I think your sister is too concerned about she wants to keep her ass clean. So she's not going to go anywhere where she thinks she's not going to go anywhere where she thinks that you're going to involve her. She wants to stay out of it so she doesn't get pulled into it. I don't see her coming to the court. She might sign a document to have somebody read, but I don't see that she's going to show up in the court. Okay? Cassandra says, yes, I understand my ex is trying to stay relevant in my life, even knowing that he no longer is, and is using the kids as weapons to try and drag everything out as long as he can. Right? Yes. Total fucker. Sorry, Cassandra. You're a good person and you don't need that. Mahala, will you bump your text to the top? That would be awesome. Hello, Janelle Smith here. This is the first time I've seen you. Do you see me receiving justice for all the wrongdoings done to me? I was an elected official and I'm fighting public corruption. Sweetie, I don't know what you mean by justice. I see that a lot of the good work that you're doing is going to come to fruition and help a lot of people. But are you going to get justice for how badly these people have treated you? Probably not. So I think you have to, as hard as this is, sweetie, you have to take you out of it. And this has to be about it has to be about the work that you're doing and the strides you're going to make in the work. Does that make sense? All right. I'm sending you so much love in the world, honey. Thankless job. Okay. Hi, Sheena. This is Mahala. I'd love to hear what your spirit guides are telling me regarding the major life changes I've been experiencing. Does spirit have any guidance for me during this extremely challenging time? Context, my husband, you did a reading for me last year regarding some struggles we were facing. We are now going through an unexpected divorce. I was in a car accident. I had a job change, moved back to my hometown with my family to heal. Would just love to know if spirit or spirit guides would like to offer any guidance, advice, or words during this time. Thank you. Sweetie, I'm so sorry about all the transitions hitting you at one time. I know how hard that is, honey, and my heart 150% goes out to you. I'm sorry about the divorce. I'm sorry your husband just didn't want to do the work and heal. Sometimes that's how folks are. But yes, you're going to heal at your folks, at your families. You're going to get better. And things are going to be better. And all of these things, the job change, the life change, it's all going to be for the best. And I'm not sure that there won't be a reconciliation between the two of you. But you both have growing to do. So take the time and grow. Okay? All right? Okay. So much love. We're sending you so much love. And thank you for the tip. I just noticed some people have tipped me and I haven't even said thank you. Gavin, thank you for the tip. Gavin says, will Martin and I meet, hit it off, and date for a while? Yeah. Yes. It's going to take about a month longer than you think. a little bit longer than you think. Okay, so just kind of flow with it. All right. Oh, Michelle follows up with, can you see when my significant other will come home? I don't have a date specifically, honey. They're just saying longer than you think. I would say at least a few months. Okay. Okay. All right. If you like your reading and you want to send me a tip, I wouldn't say no. I never say no to tips. I should have said no to bad hair today, but apparently I didn't. So see, there's my shirts hanging up in the background on the thing. Here's my thing shirt that I sleep in on the bed here. Over that way a little bit is a sleeping little man. He's tired because he had to interrupt my show. So now he's like, I'm too tired to interrupt this one. Sound asleep. So when we got here, he was a little freaked out about being in a place he wasn't used to being in. So he would only eat if I put the pieces of food in front of him while I sat right next to him. Isn't that sad? He's like, only eat if my mommy's right next to me. This little boy is so into his mommy. I cannot even tell you the mommy love that happens. Mahala, you're very welcome. DJ says, hey, sweetheart, it's DJ. I never ask for a question to be answered until now. I'm up for a very, very important job that would change our lives. If all goes well, we're supposed to start May 6th. Do you see this realistically happening? This would give us the future to get out of date and move back home to LA. I do, honey, but I see hiccups. I see that it's going to take longer, and I see hiccups. So Spirit is saying, do not fear the hiccups. Do not feel weird when the hiccups happen. Is that possible? Do you understand that? That's what they're saying, okay? All right. I'm excited for you for something that you've always wanted to happen for you, sweetie. That's so beautiful. Text me your email address too. Okay. Who's next? You guys are all beautiful. Look at how many of you there you are, and you're so beautiful. Haley says, hello, my love. I was wondering if there's anything I need to worry about when it comes to my health. I love people who call me my love. I call people my love and sweetie. And sometimes people get weird. And you know what? I don't give a fuck. I think we should use more affectionate terms for people. I understand there are people that are creepers, but not everybody who's genuinely sweet with someone is a creeper. And I think you know when there's a creeper vibe. So I love that you said that. I see that your health is okay, but I feel you, sweetie, that you drag your emotions are so strong that they drag down your physical health. Does that make sense? So strong. So you have to get your physical body is very fragile compared to the strength of your emotions. So you have to not let your emotions pull you down. All right? Take the pressure off your physical body. All right? If you want to get a reading, you've got to send me a text message, 818-437-0886. Okay. Oh, my dinner date is very excited. Yay. All right, I'm looking for, I have my phone propped up on the microwave in the room. And I have my little camera, my little light here, and I'm using the desk light that's on the microwave. I'm using the natural lighting. I have all the lights in the room on. So I hope it's okay. At least you're not getting the cat tail constantly. Okay. If you like your reading and you want to send me a tip, tipsheena.com is the way to go. Alicia says, hello, Sheena. Hope you're doing well. My question is, why are my moods so up and down lately? I feel like my boyfriend is getting pretty sick of me. Eclipse. The eclipse and the Mercury retrograde that started April 1st. The combination of the eclipse and the Mercury retrograde is making us all crazy as fuck. Don't let it get you down. Okay? Just ride through it. It will get better. Your emotions will get better. Everything will get better, and everything's going to be okay. All right, Vanessa, I don't have a question from you. Paige says, I would love to know if my dad tries to send me signs, and if so, what kind? I'm seeing feathers. The answer is yes. I'm seeing two things. One is feathers. So look down and look for those. Like you'll just find one right in front of you. Feathers is one. And the other one I'm seeing is like the lights sort of dim. They don't go off. They just dim. Okay? Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Look for that, and that's him. Somebody wanted me to repeat my number. It's 818-437-0886. That's 818-437-0886. And remember, I need your first, last name, and your email address. Okay? Eight 818-437-0886. Oh, Jen says the lighting is beautiful. It suits me. Aren't you sweet, Jen? Your check's in the mail, bud. It's not so bad, right? And I'm sorry about the desert hair. So yesterday was so bad. I was heading out to this karaoke thing with a bunch of girls, and it was like brushing it was like weird static hair sticking to my face. I've had some really good chicken sandwiches here, though. Woo! They have a good chicken sandwich in Palm Springs. Okay, Emery has put my phone number right at the top of the screen for you all. There it is. Emily says, I'm at the hospital with my 9-year-old. Please help. Let's send some prayers right now for Emily's baby, Emily's 9-year-old. Let's all send some prayers. Prayers are coming. Emily, prayers are coming. Allison says, heard a message but having difficulty, so trying again. I'm really struggling with my son. Help, please. So much anxiety. Sweetie, it's going to get better. He needs a couple of years to grow out of this. He's in a thing. And all Spirit is telling me is give him a couple of years and it will get better. All right? I know it's so hard and you're going through so much. Let's all send Allison some love. Prayer circle for Allison. Okay? Mariana says, will I find out the truth soon? Yeah, I don't know. Once you find it out, honey, you might wish you didn't. 3 months. May, June, July. 3 months, okay? Three months. Paula, you're up. Paula says, my name is Paula and I live in Wilmington, North Carolina. Will I get back together with the guy I loved in 1978? Yes. But just play it right. Okay, know that you're a lot different than you were in 1978. And just let it be what it is, friend. But you guys are twin flames from back in the day. It's so beautiful. Okay? It's going to be great. Okay? All right, I got Paige. Oh, I don't know who you are. Hang on. I gotta go to the top. I'm a little behind in putting numbers in my phone again. But luckily not behind putting other things together. Chris. Oh, this is Chris. Hi, Chris. Chris says, Chris, I'm looking for you. If you like your reading and you want to send me a tip, you can go to tipsheena.com and send me something and say thanks. I can never, okay, with an iPhone, when it gets stuck in reply mode, how do I get it back to the regular? Oh, there we go. I'm like somebody's giving a gorilla a puzzle. Okay, Chris says, hi, Sheena. Not a psychic reading question exactly, but I've recently been listening to your Haunted Playground and Raising the Vibration radio shows. Thank you. You may listen to those on iHeartRadio.com, everybody. Haunted Playground and Raising the Vibration. Do you have any guidance or advice for individuals wanting to enhance their spiritual abilities, connections with spirit, and general knowledge? Any podcasts, books, classes, recommendations to help? Thank you for all you do on your shows. I do teach a workshop called I Am Raising My Vibration. You can find that on my website, sheenametalspiritual.com. I also have a spiritual protection workshop called Take Good Care of Yourself. Same thing, it's on my website. I have an empath awareness class, Why Do I Feel Everything? Also on my website. And a lot of different things. Fear releasing, how to find your soulmate, self-love, crystals, how to work with crystals. I got a lot of stuff on my website. I've got 10 live workshops there, and I'm doing a brand new Narcissist Workshop because it's important sometime at the end of this month or the beginning of next month, which is going to be called They're So Vain, They Probably Think This Workshop is About Them. True. Yeah, Chris, start with some workshops and see how you feel. Start with some of my workshops. Anybody, if you liked your readings, you can send me a tip, tipsheena.com. Allison says, I'm struggling with my son because of money or his lack of. Sigh. Thank you. Yeah, a couple years. He needs a couple of years to find his way. Chris, you're very welcome. Okay. Paula says, thank you so much, Sheena. I love this guy so much. He still loves me also. Isn't that beautiful? Love is my favorite thing. Love is a wonderful thing. I'm no Michael Bolton, but love is a wonderful thing. Thank you, Michael Bolton. Yes, yes, yes. I don't have a question from Haley. And I don't have a question from somebody else. Vanessa? If you didn't send me a question, I don't have a question. Visit my website, sheenametalspiritual.com, and get to know me better. Also, I'm on social media everywhere at Sheena Metal. And my phone number is the best way to get in touch with me, 818-437-0886. It's my private cell. And yes, I do answer it myself. Until I see you next Tuesday. We're here every Tuesday and Wednesday. I like to say 4 o'clock, but I'm always late because I'm a turd. You can find me Tuesday and Wednesday, 4 o'clock-ish, right here on social media. Text me and I'll give you the specifics. Till I see you next time, seek peace, live in love, lead with kindness, embrace unity, always work to raise your vibration, and know that you are loved and you are loved and you're so loved by me. I'm Sheena Metal. This is your psychic experience. I'll see you next time. Take care. Love you.